Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Music Theory with Vinclef. Like you all know, the last episode we dwelt on the treble clef. On this episode, we are going to be focusing on the bass clef. And as you can see on the diagram, we have the two clefs, the treble clef and the bass clef, which is known in music as the grand staff or grand stave. And grand staff is normally connected with a brace. As you can see, this is a brace. That's what connects the bass clef and the treble clef. And also, the bass clef is like a complement to the treble clef because the keys are interconnected. For example, the treble clef has its formula which says every good boy deserves favor, face, while the bass clef has its own formula which says good boys deserve favor always, while the space says all cows eat grass. Like I said at the last edition, all these acronyms are just to make it easy for you to remember the formulas, but if you follow it alphabetically, A, B, C, D, or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, you will discover that it is much easier that way than trying to memorize the acronym. But whichever way that works for you is fine. So let's go ahead. So now you have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and you continue. You know, the A is on the line. Then after the line, the next space will now be B. Then after that next space, the next line will be the middle C, the ledger line C, middle C, which will now continue up to the treble clef. This is it, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on and so forth. So now, just like we did at the last episode, we would like to include the tonic solfa or the musical notes to these notes or these keys to give you an idea how it can go when you're running your scale. So here is the line G, and we are going to use it as our do. So let's go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You're descending. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. And that is for the key of G. If you want to run the scale on the key of C, you can also come and start off here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. That means you're meant to have a ledger line here, which is line C, and that will give you do, just like you have here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, the space, si, the line, do. So we started on C and we landed on C, just like we started on G and we landed on G. So that's how it works. So now, I believe we've mastered our bass clef just like we did with the treble clef at the last episode. So musically, this is the grand staff, and these are the formula for the lines and spaces of the grand staff. I hope you enjoyed it. Also stay tuned for another episode which will be coming your way same time, same channel next week. By the way, for those who are just stumbling to this channel for the first time, I want to urge you to click on that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also comment. If you have any question, you can put it out at the comment section and we will be readily available to answer your questions. For those who are returning subscribers, keep watching, share to your friends, share to your family members who like music, and you'll be glad you did. So until next time, bye bye.